What is up, guys? Welcome on back to TK's Garage, and let's dispel the rumors about the Dodge V8s. Now, roll that intro. What is up, guys? Welcome on back to TK's Garage, and in today's video we're going to talk. This shirt looks mad medium on me. We're going to talk about Dodge and the V8s, or Chrysler, or whatever you want to call it, in the V8s. Are they going to continue to make V8s? And the short answer is no. I've seen people saying they have sources for this, sources for that, sources for their grandmother's buns, sources for like all kinds of shit that they got. You know, they know this, they know that. Well, let me just be honest with you. My NDA literally just lapsed, and I've only been separated, well, I don't even know how many days it's been now. It's been a while. From Stellantis as a company. Not FCA, not Dodge, Stellantis. So let's talk a little bit about that. So, there was development of an engine that they were calling the Tornado. Okay, so they had the Hurricane, which is the inline six engine that's going to be in a lot of different internal combustion and hybrid vehicles moving forward. And they were considering building a twin turbo V8 called the Tornado that they were going to put in their Alpha Giulia rebranded Charger. Now, if you didn't know that was coming, that's actually a thing. There's going to be an Alfa Romeo, an Alfa built looking Dodge Charger. So if you like the size of the Charger now, right, it's still going to be a 4-door, and it's still going to be quick. Don't get me wrong. The Giulia is exceptionally fast, but I just don't know if it's for the Charger though. But currently, at least from the time that I left the company, that was the platform that they were going to build the new Charger on. They're taking these other companies' stuff, whether it's Alpha, the new Challenger, which could be also the Duster, is going to operate on the same platform as the Maserati Ghibli moving forward. It's just a lot of crazy crap, man. And then, you know, the little crossover Dodge SUV will also be the same thing that they build with Alpha and a Maserati yet to be named. So it's all a bunch of incest. All right. Now, as far as the V8 goes, the twin turbo V8 actually wasn't gas. It is an internal combustion engine, but it wasn't gasoline. And I'm not saying wasn't like they stopped making them. They have, from the day that they let all of us go in PR at the company, our whole little PR unit, they were still considering releasing the Tornado as an engine and putting it in trucks, cars, and an infrastructure starting in California. I'm guessing you're going to guess what the fuel was now. I'll wait. It was hydrogen. So they were building a hydrogen-based engine. They even experimented with propane. And if you say that's crazy, GM did it back in the day. You could literally flip a switch in your Silverado and go from propane to gasoline, and it would run on both. So Dodge was looking at, or, you know, Stellantis was looking at any single way that they could still keep internal combustion engines, or, you know, 800-900 horsepower engines, and still be able to meet these crazy emission standards that are being put out. That said, as it stands from the time that I left, they were going to scrap the V8 program. They're not using anything of the 6.4 392 architecture. The Hemi 5.7 architecture was gone. This new Tornado V8 engine was actually a totally different displacement. It wasn't 7.2. Was it 7.2? It was huge. All right, and it ran on hydrogen, and it also was twin turboed, and it made like 1,050 horsepower. It was like a elephant killer. All right, so that's where the rumors come from, because there was other people. Look, loose lips sink ships. I have friends that are big Mopar nuts, and I had people hitting me up all the time. Hey, can you tell me about the electric cars? Can you tell me about this? We'll talk about that. Oh, I might as well get into that too. When the I don't think I can say that, even though I don't have an NDA. I don't want to say the name and get sued. I think I've talked about it before, because media articles have talked about it, but they yelled, like, people were getting yelled at for even just talking about it openly in the office for the name of the vehicle. But let's just call it the Fish. Can we call it the Fish? I think y'all can figure it out. All right. And that car, like, I know Lucid is all excited because they're fast. They have this fast car right now, and it's faster than Tesla and blah blah blah. Lucid is not going to have that crown very long, because and people said it's impossible. There's no way that that Dodge has a vehicle that does this. But I can tell you, I personally watched a development unit run in California and in Nevada at the track in the daytime and at like 3 in the morning, so different track temperatures, and that son of a bitch is sub 2 seconds. I'm telling you right now, for my friends that are Dodge people, and they're like, fuck that, if it's not a Hellcat, I'm gonna go back to Chevy, or I'm gonna go to, look, Chevy sucks, let's just be honest. All right, like, outside of the C8, I mean, what do they got to compare? Like, I'm just sorry, man. I'm just, nothing at GM is inspiring me right now. Outside of the Blackwing that Cadillac was making with a 6-speed manual and a supercharger, and that shit was limited. They didn't make it where you could just go in and be like, let me get one. So it's not like I'm saying this as a guy that was fuck electric cars. Give it a chance, because I'm telling you, everybody talks about, oh, but it doesn't have a sound. I can tell you right now, the sound that comes out of this Fish, oh my God. Besides the tires, whew, listen, it's a different sound for sure, but let me tell you this, when you hit the accelerator in that car and people are going to know that you got something. Dodge is taking the electrified muscle car to the entire next level. That much is certain. But I can tell you, I witnessed with my own eyes, sub 2 second car. Insane. Absolutely insane. And it's not light at all. Not at all. And it's going to be destroying cars at the track. I can tell you that now. Bring your gutted Teslas, bring your gutted Lucids. Them shits is holding L's. I'm telling you right now. But anyways, I wanted to address this because I've had people hitting me up about it. Because some of you guys in my subscriber base knew I worked at Stellantis. Some did not. And I enjoyed my time at the company. I understand why they cut people, off at the factories and in PR and other places. Because, inflation's high and money's tight and you got to make a move. I understand that. No hard feelings here. And I'm still good friends with Doug and John and all the people from the staff there. Some of them went on to GM. And I was just like, nah. But, yeah, there you have it. That's where the V8 rumors came from. It's because they were actively testing them. People, like even regular everyday citizens, like people that don't work at Dodge, got to see this engine and was like, oh, it's a V8. They didn't tell them that the car ran on hydrogen. Okay, that was the big secret. But it wasn't even that big secret because it kind of got leaked and then came out as like an April Fool's thing, which was hilarious. I think Dodge did that on purpose because they knew it was going to leak. So I think they put it out themselves on April Fool's to be like, hey, we're going to make a hydrogen Hellcat. basically. But it was a real thing. Well, I don't want to say it was. It is a real thing. I don't think they're ever going to bring it to production because there's not a lot of hydrogen infrastructure outside of California. Now, if they did the propane model, I think that would be huge because that was another development unit that they were doing, the propane gas model. But as you can expect, there was some issues when you're pushing that amount of horsepower and that amount of speed that it, how do I say this without getting sued? You wouldn't want to see it in a crash test dummy video. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? I guess I could say that. Anyways, there you have it. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. And yes, if you're wondering, I'm driving the Petty Roosevelt and there's no lights on anywhere except that annoying ass light up there, but that light always stays on. But yeah, look at that, no lights. What does that mean? I got my car fixed. I paid out of pocket and my insurance company is reimbursing me, so quick little update for you guys on that. But yeah, man, there you have it. That should address some of those V8 rumors, and that's coming from a recently former Stellantis employee. So all the other people who are just like writers at these little blogs and these other places that really don't have any fucking insight and they're just guessing, now you know. The V8 was an actual thing. It still could be a thing if they had the infrastructure, and it may be a thing in California. That's still possible. They're still doing testing, market testing, to see if it would be feasible, you know, to make cars for that market. We'll see. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Questions, comments, things of that nature concerning the Dodge V8s. You can put them in the comments. I'll do my best to try to answer them. But yeah, catch you guys on the next one.